Okay, so this is students get college applications judged in person. Hot seat. Would y'all ever want y'all college application like judged in person? Like, is there anyone that would be like open or down for that? That seems like a lot of pressure. Like, just like a lot. Like, ooh, all right. Y'all feeling what it say? No, maybe. I don't know. Time for me to multitask on homework. Oh yeah, definitely get that homework done. Ooh, we got a hell no. Nope. For sure. Okay.
Miss Kobe Thurman, and I'm about to get my application reviewed by real college administrators.
No, thank you. I would cry.
His GPA is 3.5. A lot of our candidates have 3.8 and higher.
She may not have someone that reads her application, makes that connection. Yeah, I'm a little worried about if I tell him something he doesn't want to hear, what his reaction is going to be.
Woo! Hold on, that beat's hard, Jubilee. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm dropping out easily. I'm dropping out. Dang, they got a heart the little monitor joint.
He has taken some AP classes, but knowing the district that he's from and his high school, I would encourage more. He is taking some Long Beach community courses. That's fantastic.
The first thing that I noticed is his sneaker head is what he calls himself. I'm not familiar with all the new terms with the kids, but I assume it's a sneaker business online. It's a start, but I think it has a lot of growth.
The PSAT score that I see is a 1090.
It is a solid score, but there is room for improvement.
Would encourage for him to look at taking a test prep.
He does have time. He's only a junior. I always suggest doing some community service.
I'm not sure if community service might fit, where he might have more of an entrepreneurial spirit. And I know he's an athlete, which takes a lot of time. If he is being pursued by different colleges or universities, that's a whole nother level of commitment that needs to be shown, because that doesn't reflect here.
They were saying like conflicting statements here. All right.
I love the authenticity, starting off with being invited by, I believe it was his father, to consider law enforcement, and discovered that that wasn't for him.
He took that advice from his father, but he listened to himself, and he decided, you know what, I'm gonna go this way instead of that way that my dad suggested.
What was the most challenging buy or sell?
For the sneakerheads out there, a pair of Union 4 Guava Ice, and one of my best friends wanted them off of me, and I didn't want to sell them, so it was hard to like debate a price with him, because like he's also my friend.
Admissions officers, are you ready to make your final decision?
We're ready.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't even know what sneakerhead meant either. I thought that was just somebody who collects shoes. I didn't know it was someone that sells them. But I guess it's like both technically. I don't know the definition either. Bro's hair is kind of fire though. They should take that into. You funny as hell, rival. You funny as hell, bro. Didn't you have that same hairstyle? Didn't you? Oh wait, didn't the last time we streamed? Didn't you say you cut it? I think you said you cut your hair again. Same Billy, never heard of a sneakerhead. Yeah, like I thought sneakerhead just meant you just collect a lot of shoes. That's it. I'm so glad we don't have to go through all this. And yeah, fortunate for you, Savannah. Not all of us. I thought sneakerhead was just somebody that collects shoes. That's what I thought too.
Waitlisted. Ooh. We want to make sure that we strengthen the GPA.
He's young. I know that he's going to go places.
I'm glad that I got to hear what they were saying about me. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I wanted to know, is there anything I could do to make my application stand out?
Just show who you are. Try to show something unique about yourself.
Give me a little bit more about what you've gained and how you're going to use it in the future.
Hi, my name is P.O Box. I think I'm here to have
judged
professors judge my.
That might be why I like it so much. Yes. Yes.
He has a really good GPA, 3.46.
Because he sells shoes.
He has a language course Hawaiian language course. I'm very pleased with his transcript.
Semester 1 sometimes seems to be a little challenging in some classes.
Damn,
We
she
see
a
that
hater.
Financial literacy and the democracy course in the first semesters were a little challenging. The score was
You know what? Now I can see how like on like my commentary videos, if I do a collab with someone and I'm going hard in the paint on not liking the movie, but then you got somebody on the other end going, nah, yeah, it's not bad, it's okay, and they like they can see the brighter day of something. I can see how you could just go, oh man, you just a hater, cause she seemed like she just be mad at everything now. It's wild. I just put I know that had nothing to do with what was going on here, but for me, I see the correlation now. I see it, like how I can easily become the villain on any video that I do with someone sounding more positive and upbeat, and I'm just like, oh, get this off my screen. I see it now.
1220.
I be
1220
self-reflecting,
is
y'all.
good.
I do. Am I gonna change anything? Hell no.
Nationally,
But
I think it's in the
I do be
78th
thinking
percentile or
sometimes.
so. So I think he did pretty well.
The more competitive universities might have that on the lower end of their profile.
Look, see,
Like his resume, he has a passion, it seems, for the arts. Could provide a
Just
little
a
bit
good
more
cop, bad
detail,
cop.
I think. But overall, I think he has the right idea. He's on the right path.
I think positive, I can see that he's
Hey,
really
Kelly C, it's
interested
good to see
in,
you.
The creative aspect.
Welcome to the chat. I hope
of
you're doing well.
The field. He has a different type of creativity because not only is he modeling, but he's also doing a variety of things where he has to be present in terms of his mind and his
Oh, yeah,
the
he
way
looks
that
like a model
what he
for
wants
sure.
to kind of demonstrate.
I see you guys are smiling a little bit. Could you tell me why you guys are smiling?
Yeah, I'm a little worried about if I tell him something he doesn't want to hear, what his reaction is going to be. So through his writing, I think he does a great job in giving us, kind of a glimpse to who he used to be as a child or as he was younger.
Corey, could you read the first line of the essay?
Sure. It
talks like
says,
me. I like this lady.
I punched the referee who told me I was out. It's about rejection, and it's about being told no and overcoming that. He was 7 years old when he punched the referee. That's a long time ago. It's not who he is now.
All right.
Well, Coda, my question is really simple. How do you take rejection now?
Now I see rejection not as an attack, not as something that's rude or demeaning
Definitely
to me,
uncomfortable.
and I just accept it and I don't take it personally, and I'm able to just keep smiling and not beat myself up about it.
I don't know about that. You didn't say that with confidence at all, my boy.
Waitlisted.
She about to waitlist
I
everybody.
think he missed some opportunities to be able to define himself within the context of the region that he's from.
Accepted.
He gonna accept everybody.
I think
He
he's
gonna
very
accept
likable.
everybody.
Just seeing what he wrote on paper, I immediately liked him.
He is
I'm
high.
so surprised. For some reason, I didn't think my grades were that good. They really liked how I was just brutally honest about myself and just like,
Yeah, the other kid was
Hi.
way more clear.
hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I did have a mama moment. I was like, oh, no, he didn't go there and talk about assaulting
Yeah.
people.
Oh, yeah.
But it quickly turned.
Did you get in trouble when you?
I remember it so vividly. It's like a core memory for me. It was my first time ever going to the principal's office. I was so scared.
Ooh, snap, that's big time.
No, they cut the story. All right. We don't get to hear it. All right.
High school was hard, definitely towards like my junior and senior years, especially after COVID and
All right,
everything.
Jubilee with the
Everything took
beats.
a little downward spiral.
3.46.
Higher
Didn't
level
think it was
math
good.
courses. She's in color guard, dance, drama. GPA is 2.3. Not the strongest at this point.
Transition
Shoot, is
might
it
be a little
passing?
challenging for
That's all
her.
I
I
care
see in the
about.
ninth
The
grade
hell?
some dips in particular classes. After COVID, there was some challenges academically to become part again of the in-person pre-ACT, and she received a total score of 65.
And this was the pre-ACT. We don't look at that, but again, it's a good way to prepare.
Math also seems to be something that is she's stronger in. So again, that's critical thinking, analysis in a different type of way.
And I'm sure she understands where she's at and where she has to go. She can only go up from here. She likes to write. I think she likes to write. She has a lot to say. She likes to explain what her journey is. I think she has a really colorful journey. She might not even realize it's colorful, but I see it as colorful. I think she just knows who she is.
Did you get enough resources when you went from in-person instruction to online instruction?
In-person to online completely changed the game for me, because
Agreed,
I like
Jessica.
to be able to see what I'm
I
doing
agree.
and hear it from someone's mouth. So I kind of just stopped caring about school as a whole. It's just not working out for me how I expected it to.
I feel that, for sure, I feel that. That's your Benoy. Wait, listen.
Rejected?
I didn't think you would do that.
Rejected.
Ah.
It's hard, but it was what I expected. Right now, I'm hoping to go to a community college and then after that be able to go to law school.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I believe I'm a strong applicant. Now, I've met people that have gone to like fancy boarding schools and they have lengthy resumes, so I'm not sure if I'm at the same
Valedictorian.
level as them.
You ready to be in the hot seat today?
I'm a little nervous, but yes.
Quite a few AP classes. I'm hoping that she took the AP exams. Cumulative GPA that's weighted 4.6, which is impressive.
She has an excellent GPA, so she's an excellent student. She has taken Spanish, which is really good. It is a Christian school, so I see the Bible as literature courses. She has a really good score, which is 1410 on the SAT. Did pretty well.
She's been doing violin for 13
what's
years.
Damn, she plays violin too, this girl. Okay, what the hell is the highest score that you can get on the SAT? I didn't even know you could get a 4.6 in GPA. I ain't been to school and I don't know how long. Wow. Going to the school and the army, not even the same. Like, definitely not even the same. I graduated high school with 2 Ds and became a college deanless student. That's what I'm talking about. Represent. You get them D's, girl. You get them D's. Out of context. Sounds wild, huh? I had a teacher threaten to fail me if my parents didn't put me in a different class. Damn, for real, that he didn't teach. What'd you do to this teacher? Jesus. Of course, because if it doesn't go the way she expects, then she gives up. I was like, look, it doesn't matter how many times I take this math class. You're not going to make me get a higher grade, so just let it go. I feel it. Sometimes valedictorians have nothing else going for them, though. 1600 is the highest. Oh, 1600 is the highest. It's the perfect. Oh.
She interviewed representatives of Congress, Kevin McCarthy, Marco Rubio, Shannon Grove, controversial figures. You know, I don't know how that went, but I don't think that would be an easy thing to interview them. Seems to be really good at writing. It's about her grandparents, her abuela and her abuelo. She really emphasized family and her grandparents, which I really like because she told that story. She's really proud.
I think I would have liked to have seen how the impact of her family has been on her, what the resilience of her family and how she has shown it. We want to learn about you and your resilience and how
weighted
you
GPAs
are
because AP classes
playing
are
it
worth
forward
more.
here.
Okay, that makes sense.
We can't have the admissions people interpreting that in pieces of the application. You need to take advantage of the writing to talk about yourself. I get what she's trying to connect me to because of my background. She may not have someone that reads her application that makes that connection or can make that connection. If you had one more hour in a day, what do you think you would focus your time on?
Ooh,
I
that's a
really
good
believe.
question. If y'all had one more hour in y'all day, what would y'all focus on? Very curious. One more hour? Shoot, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm going to sleep. I already feel like, oh shoot, I already feel like I don't get enough of it already. I would for sure. We going to sleep. Yo, shout out to Sierra for following and Mr. Masturbate. Now I know your name ain't Mr. Masturbates. And it's spelled so incog. You good, bro. You're good. Watching more of your videos. Hey, Captain, let's clap it up for that. Watching more of my videos. Thank you. A nap. I feel it. Self-care. Sleep for sure. All right. Working out or learning a new skill. That's good, Kia. All right. I ain't mad at that. Some of y'all would do some pretty productive things. If you weren't live, I'd be asleep right now. Oh, fair enough, Jessica. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Hey, Sierra, you said, hey, I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here. Just found the Twitch. Rewatch your videos every day. Do you really? Thank you so much for your support, for real.
I believe that I would really like to focus it on spending more time with my family, especially like on FaceTime or even like WhatsApp calls.
The question was, if you had an extra hour in your day, what would you do?
Accepted.
She gonna say waitlisted.
Accepted.
Let's clap it up for that. She finally gave
I mean,
somebody
to have interviewed politicians,
a pass.
that's a big accomplishment. So I think she's done herself very well.
What are things about like my essay you guys would both like to see more, I think?
Try not to list because you've done quite a bit, and making sure that you choose an example of the experience based on the trait that you want to show someone.
What is your passion? Why are you so passionate about furthering your education?
I think it was like very nerve-wracking because when I tell my friends about like, oh, can you read my essay? I feel like they may just sugarcoat it a little bit.
And I'm glad that you're not, taking your bestie's advice. You want to also challenge yourself and show it to individuals who may give you some feedback that you probably know you need to get, and be open to that.
I thought this was the hot seat. I thought they were gonna come and clown me about everything.
Awesome. And you can go ahead and press the button on the thing.
Oh, shit.
Are you ready, Coda?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Okay. Judges, you may now begin. Let's start with the transcript.
All right, so that was students getting their college applications judged in person. I'm be honest, it wouldn't even surprise me if they was just like, yeah, rejected. Wouldn't even trip. I'd be like, I know. It's fine. It's perfectly fine.